Here we go. The Notorious Conor McGregor against the baddest man on the planet, Mike Tyson. Fighting at the MGM Grand. Just to prove, greatest of all time mode. 10 rounds, 3-minute rounds. Here we go, guys. Who do you think's going to win? Who's your money on? Let's go.
Hi everybody, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome.
Okay, so let's take a look at the tail of the tape. Tyson, 1 inch taller, a huge weight advantage, but McGregor does have the reach. Here he is, the notorious one. Conor McGregor coming to the ring, as we said, only weighing in at 153 pounds. Looking focused. Can he pull off the win here, guys? That is the question on everybody's lips. And here he is, the baddest man on the planet, Iron Mike Tyson. Just look at that weight advantage. 50 wins, 44 by way of knockout. He's got the classic towel on, the all black shorts. This is going to be an epic fight.
Introducing first, fighting out of the middle corner, Irish. His adversary, by way of Brooklyn, Iron Mike Tyson.
So here we go, guys. The head-to-head, sizing each other up. Who do you think's going to win this one? Let's go. So we're just going to try and box my normal style. Boom! Oh, look at that, straight away. Signature body shot from Tyson. Just trying to keep him off here with a jab. Trying to not get too involved in any exchanges, but he is ripping those uppercuts to the body. Oh, straight to the chin. Up against it already, guys. He's pushed us back to the ropes. Heavy shots coming in from Tyson. McGregor just covering up, just trying to survive, just trying to establish that jab. Oh. Good counters there, back and forth from both fighters. Tyson looking for those body shots. McGregor just popping that jab in the face, trying to keep him at bay. Big left hand, big right hand. Both fighters absolutely going for it here. Oh, there it is. Huge shot from Tyson. Can McGregor survive here? He's just covering up. He's managed to ride that one out. Nice uppercut, big left hand. Putting the shots together now, McGregor. Couple of hooks in close. Tyson shows good defense as always. Good counter, McGregor. Stamina proven to be an issue here. He's hit him to the body. Good uppercut there from McGregor and a left hand. Taunting even, tapping his own chin. Not a good idea with Iron Mike in front of you. So as the first round closes out, McGregor just trying to keep Tyson off, but surely Tyson's round to start. That is the end of round 1. So just a close-up look there, no obvious damage to McGregor, although he was shook by Tyson's huge punch. Tyson looking fresh.
That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? Keep it up.
Let's see what round 2 has got in store. Here we go.
Irish has recovered nicely here.
You just feel that McGregor's got to try and stick to the basics here. Not try and trade too much, just pop the jab in Tyson's face. Keep the distance. Good counter there from McGregor. working the body and the head. It's a better start from McGregor here. Oh, both landed a big shot there. Switching stances from McGregor as well. Tyson, body, head, body. McGregor answers back with some uppercuts. They're both trading here. Both ripping those shots to the body. Trading, but you can already see McGregor's stamina really starting to drop. Switches stances again. Can't land those uppercuts. Not much really to show in round 2. Could be anybody's round really. Both landing hooks. In close right at the end. And that's the end of round 2.
Tyson's good, clean, and effective punching damaged his opponent in that last round.
Again, looking at both fighters, no real damage we can see. Looking at the stamina bars, McGregor seems to be getting more tired. And let's see what round 3 has got in store.
And round number 3 is underway. That is a big right hand after eating one himself.
Tyson coming out in business here. Boom, they both land a big shot there. Tyson's still working that body, some heavy shots, but McGregor just seems to be trying to counter almost, just pick his punches. Tyson then, big hooks, looks to grab hold even. Hooks from McGregor too, but just keeping the distance quite well, in and out.
That left hand just made by Mike Tyson. A good block by Mike Tyson.
McGregor just falling in short. Having to back off there, working the body himself. Tyson showing good upper body movement. You can see that both fighters are looking tired now. Punches don't seem to have that same sting in them from McGregor than they did in the first 2 rounds. Tyson's still looking dangerous. Battle of the jabs in there, just exchanging some good uppercuts from McGregor. Tyson answers back with some hooks. Both going at it at the end of this 3rd round. Tyson looking to be on the front foot though, pushing McGregor back to the ropes, digging in those body shots again. McGregor having to cover up more than Tyson in my opinion. Good counter from McGregor, some good uppercuts to the body. Huge hooks as well. What a great end to this 3rd round. And that is time. End of the 3rd round. Could be a round to McGregor there. Again, not really much damage on his face. Taking a little look at Tyson as well. No damage that we can see there either. Many didn't think it would go this far, but we're now into round 4. Will the stamina play a big factor here? Oh, here it is, round 4, and you can see the scorecards. Teddy Atlas, Tyson's old trainer's got it 3 rounds to Tyson. I definitely gave him the first, but I think I would have given McGregor at least one of those rounds. Big left from McGregor, and a good counter as well. McGregor maybe growing in confidence, even with his lack of stamina.
His opponent, though, now is going to have to show us that he
good hooks in there again from McGregor. That upper body movement's working. Both fighters looking extremely tired here. Throwing punches without the other person even in front of them.
Now with its last 10 seconds.
And as the round 4 draws to a close, McGregor taunting, must be crazy, leaves his chin wide open. But fortunately is able to take it. End of round 4. Not really many marks on Tyson there. Let's see what happens in round 5. Both digging shots in, right at the start, uppercuts everywhere. You can see that the pace has really slowed down now. Still landing shots to the head, both fighters, counters. Still a long way to go in this fight. Just seeing Tyson's head popping up there. Must mean McGregor's landing a few uppercuts. A lot more shots missing than earlier in the fight. More uppercuts landing. Tyson really trying to land that right hand off the ropes. Get some success in close, but with only 10 seconds left to round 5, maybe both fighters just took a rest in that round. But as I said, a long way to go in this fight. We're past the halfway mark. So looking at McGregor's face there, doesn't look too damaged. Here we go into round 6. McGregor almost stumbles out of his corner there. Tyson hunting him down with that upper body movement. You can see that McGregor barely enough energy to lift his arms. Tyson swinging wildly. McGregor really feeling this stamina burn here. Big shots to the body again from Tyson there. Left, right. McGregor showing some heart, fighting back. Both trading. He's got Tyson back on the ropes here. Oh my goodness. One punch knockout. McGregor is out. What a right hand. Tyson, here it is. Boom. Oh my goodness, straight off the jaw of McGregor, down he goes. There it is, it landed just on the inside, could have even been the elbow. But McGregor, he was so tired he couldn't even keep his hands up. A huge power shot there from Tyson is enough. And the fight is over. Tyson is the winner. McGregor cannot do it. So there it is, the extra weight and power of Tyson proved to be the difference maker. So there's only one thing for us to do after losing that match, is to have a rematch. Can we do it the second time around? Can we box differently? Can we get to Tyson? Can we knock the baddest man on the planet out? 1-0 to Mike Tyson. We go again with Conor McGregor. Can we avenge that defeat? Let's find out. So here we go, it's McGregor Tyson 2. After that first loss, the knockout, McGregor looking to be far more cautious in this fight. Pick the times to trade. Try not to get caught stood in front of Tyson. Just going to keep him at distance with the jab. Tyson still hunting that body. You can see McGregor already covering up a lot more, trying to defend his chin. Oh my goodness, there it is. Round 1. Big left hook. Lands straight on the temple. And this is a disastrous start for McGregor. What a terrible start. Came out boxing well, looking more cautious, but look at that, the perfect punch right on the temple. McGregor crumbles to the canvas in round 1. Terrible start.
2, 3.
So McGregor showing his heart and determination, back up at 3. He really needs to find some time to recover. You can see he's just moving away from Tyson, just trying to get that health bar back up, but Tyson's still relentless on the front foot there. So it seems that McGregor's got his feet back underneath him, just needs to establish the boom, there it is! Tyson lands it again, the same shot on the temple, and McGregor is covering up. He has very little health and needs to run away even more. This is a terrible start for McGregor in the rematch. Round number 1, he's already been put down. Hit on that temple twice, and he's really struggling here, just having to avoid these huge shots from Tyson raining in. So it looks like McGregor has weathered another storm, but it's only round 1, and in the last few seconds, he must be crazy trying to trade with Tyson there, but seconds to go. That first round goes to Tyson overwhelmingly. McGregor, no visible damage at all, but definitely Tyson's round. The rematch not going to plan for McGregor. So we need to get back on the plan here, just jabbing, keeping the distance, keeping Tyson at the end of that reach advantage. A couple of good uppercuts in there, big left hand from McGregor as well. A really bright start to round 2 for him. And Tyson swinging those haymakers, lovely big left hand down the pipe from McGregor, and another. Really trading here, both of them together, centre of the ring. McGregor just creating that distance, just putting that jab out there at first. Good uppercut again. Saw Tyson's head come flying up out of his guard there. Much more confident side of McGregor here. Tyson just having to rethink his tactics and also take a look at that stamina bar. Tyson is getting tired. Could this be the difference maker for McGregor in round 2? Lovely slip there from McGregor and a double uppercut. both land on Tyson's chin and he's rocked. The health bar is right down and McGregor needs to put his foot on the gas here. Not landing that many punches in close. And he's let Tyson get off the hook. Another uppercut counter. And another counter. McGregor is really putting the foot down in round 2. This has to be his round so far. He's got to Tyson there. And he just now needs to keep his composure, keep Tyson away. But he's still trading with him in close. Big left hand has just landed as well. More jabs in close. They're both trading here in round 2. Very different fight to the first one that we saw. And the end of round 2 sees McGregor on top. And a really close look at Tyson's face shows he has a small cut just on his right eye. Could that prove to be an issue later in the fight? Round 3 up next. So a different fight to the first one that we saw. McGregor has got to Tyson with those uppercuts on the inside. Can he capitalise on that and really target Tyson's right eye? McGregor just starting off popping that jab in the face of Tyson, but Tyson always on the front foot here. Goes for a big hook and a huge miss, countered by McGregor. But Tyson swinging wildly. McGregor countering on the inside, just hiding on the ropes for a bit. But look at that stamina difference as well. McGregor really on top so far. And they both land a shot there. Tyson still bringing the fight to McGregor, but McGregor landing shots of his own. Just making a bit of space, and it's a big left hand. That's hurting. Look at his health bar. And McGregor now needs to put his shots together. Tyson is showing good defence. Those uppercuts are ripping in from McGregor. There's not much time left in the round. I think again he's let Tyson off the hook here with 10 seconds left. But it goes to show McGregor can hurt him. I wonder what that eye of Tyson is looking like at the end of round 3. McGregor, no damage on his face. He's in a good position at the moment, but a lot of damage to Tyson. Look at that eye, blood all over it. And McGregor really needs to put the foot down to assert himself in round 4. Let's take a look at those scorecards. McGregor has won the last 2, but that knockdown from Tyson in round 1 has them even. But don't forget, Mike Tyson, huge cut on his right eye. McGregor really needs to target that and put the foot down. And there it is, the breakthrough for McGregor. He's got Tyson hurt. First time we've seen Tyson hurt, he tries to hold. But McGregor not landing those shots. Couple of uppercuts in there as well. Tyson is hurt here. McGregor needs to keep putting those shots together into combinations. He's backed Tyson up into the ropes. Needs to land more shots here. Tyson is hanging on. That health bar is so low. McGregor really trying to land those uppercuts. It's going to come, you sense. And there it is, another breakthrough, and down goes Tyson. Conor McGregor has put down Mike Tyson with a huge left hand to the jaw. Look at that. Boom, there it is. And Tyson is in all sorts of trouble here. Hurt twice by McGregor, and he is getting his vengeance in this rematch. Can Tyson get back up? 5, 6, he's up at a count of 6, and McGregor really doesn't want to let Tyson get back into this. More uppercuts, and he's hurt him again, that big left, and Tyson is down for the second time in round 4. Huge left hand from McGregor lands on the jaw, and Tyson just crumbles. Could this be it? How much has Mike Tyson got left in him? Let's see, can he answer the count? The impact on that jaw was unbelievable. Tyson trying to get up, he's up and falls back down. There it is, Conor McGregor wins the rematch, and it goes to prove, can you beat Mike Tyson with Conor McGregor on Fight Night Champion? Yes, you can. What a fight, what a knockout, there it is.
Irish's fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business component is, yeah, you got to win, but you want to win spectacularly. You want to get people interested, excited. He just did that.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fight.